Hello, I'm your host, Cinema Kane. And today we're going to be talking Netflix's Wednesday. The fact that it's taken this long for Tim Burton and the Addams Family title to finally collaborate together is kind of a travesty in my opinion. I enjoy most of Tim Burton's earliest work. I'm not necessarily a fan of some of the things he's been doing lately, but I enjoy his work for the most part overall. Beetlejuice being one of my favorites. Also a big fan of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Not the point. The point is, Tim Burton and the Addams Family seem like they should go perfectly together. And they do. That's the best part about this. Unlike the Willow series that I reviewed previously, I have nothing but good things to say about Wednesday. I grew up on the Addams Family movies from the early 90s, and to me, that's what I think of most of the time when I think of the Addams Family. However, I also think of the 50s series because I watched reruns of that. And I grew up with the 90s cartoon and have even seen episodes of the older Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I enjoy the Addams Family, is what I'm trying to say. So, my first thought when I realized that the family was being taken, not completely, but for the most part, out of this new series was, but it's the Addams Family. How are you going to take the family out of the Addams Family? Well, like I said, they didn't entirely, but I did find it interesting how they worked them into this narrative of a school. If there was one problem I had with this new Wednesday series, it's the fact that I feel like it is reliant on what a lot of things trying to target young adults or young people today are, which is that it's got major Harry Potter vibes in that it's set at a school for outcasts. Now, it works for within the context of the series, and all the characters are original and interesting and cool. That's great. But I do feel like by setting it at a school, you're automatically setting yourself up for the Harry Potter comparison. So, just putting that out there. The entire cast is absolutely perfect for what they were cast for and cast to do. Jenna Ortega's performance as Wednesday is just as iconic, if not more so, than Christina Ricci's was in the early 90s. And, I was not at all upset by what they did with her character in the finale of this show. I thoroughly enjoyed Wednesday. I thought it was a great modern update for a classic character and for a classic franchise. This is how you keep things fresh without completely destroying them. Thing was a standout as far as the new cast was concerned. I absolutely loved everyone's role and how they played it. Tim Burton's hand can be seen on several of the episodes he directed and every episode he produced throughout this first season. I can't wait to see what and if we get a season 2. And, I just thoroughly enjoyed Wednesday. And if you haven't seen it and you've got Netflix, check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm your host, Cinema Kane, and I'll see you next time at the video store. Cinema Kane here, reminding you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, think about clicking that bell notification so you know every time Cinema Kane has a new video uploaded. Share it on all your social media platforms, and I'll see you next time at the video store.